My name is Sarita, and today I will be talking about what is the mantra and why we have to say it. So, there is a mantra for sound from your heart, and there's a tantra, means taking some action in your life, and there is a yantra, we call it object. So, mantra means sound from your heart. So whenever you speak, whenever you say words, that has a vibration. So whenever you say the words, it allow you to be bring that vibration to your life. If you like to say, for example, we always say Om in a yoga class, and you go Om. Om, it's a universal mantra for symbol of creation and symbol of beginning and symbol of what you taking action and symbol of end. Okay, so if you don't know any mantra, Om is a very simple mantra to chant, and so you can always put your mala in your right hand, and your thumb is the earth, your middle finger is the sky, and you can always do put the beat towards your body. So you can always say Om, Om. Saying a mantra, it brings of mindfulness, and we always call it mantra, mindfulness, meditation. And so when you start doing some mantras for yourself to bring a manifesting what you want to manifest in your life. For example, if you want to bring that true love to your life, then you can always chant Om Shri mantra for heart chakra, or you can always do Om any, or you can if you say I don't know any Sanskrit word and I don't know how to chant that, I don't know how to pronounce, you can always do English word too. Sound is a sound, and mind is like what you paying attention to it. So you can always put your mala in your hand and face it to east, and you always go Om Shri, or you can always do love, love for each of the beats. So that is the mantra. So mantra, a lot of people, it's also repeating same words again and again. So if you want to repeat the same chanting for 108 times for each of the beats, that means you complete the whole cycle of the mantra, and that's why it's best to do 108 times. But a lot of people say, I don't have a time to sit and chanting a mantra. You can always do mantra when you are driving. You can always do mantra when you're walking. You can always do mantras for doing things, whatever things you want to do every day in your life. It's just, you just have to say it. And when you say it, and some people say, well, I don't want other people to hear me. Can I say it quietly? Yeah, you can say quietly. Can just, but a lot of time, what I learned is instead of saying quietly, it is better to do with the sound, better to talk, better to say it. Because when you say it, like Om Namashivaya, like if you want to do mantra for Om Namashivaya, Shiva is the God who makes, we call it, a lot of people look at it as Shiva as a destroyer or what, but Shiva means a soul. Destroy doesn't mean bad, it means get rid of what you don't need and move on to your life. Like for example, you are climbing a ladder, and if you have a lot of baggages with you, you cannot climb up, right? The bag will all pull you down, the things will pull you down. So Shiva helps you to what you need is what is important to you, and let it go what you don't need. That's why it's a destroyer means. Okay, it means things destroy, things you don't need anymore. So Om Namah Shivaya, it's a Shiva mantra, and I always recommend to people do Shiva mantra every day, because you are not just praising a Lord, you are saying a mantra for yourself, for your heart, for your soul, for your body, for your mind, for your emotions, all of that. So if you want to do Om Namah Shivaya, you can always do Om Namah Shivaya. In some mantra, it has to do in one breath. In some mantra, it doesn't have to be. You can take different breaths for each mantra. So when you say Om Namah Shivaya, it doesn't have to be one breath. But Om Shrim or anything Bija mantra for each of the chakras, which is I did last video about the Bija mantra for each of your chakras. Then those are you do have to do in one breath. So you breathe in and you say the mantras. So we call it mantra for Bija mantra for one breath. Okay, all right. So Om Namah Shivaya, you can just do it in your hand and Om Namah Shivaya. I'm going to go really quick about why Om Namah Shivaya, because it's a very popular mantra. Everybody likes to chant Om Namah Shivaya. Okay, Om is everything, right? Universal. And Na is the seed. Okay, Na is the seed that comes to the earth. Na, Om Na. Ma is the Mother Earth who takes the seed. Okay, Mother Earth, right? Om Namah. Om Nama, right? She is a shh, like they spread out. So Mother Earth take the seed and she shares it, like she spreads out. Shh. Va, it's what comes out, what you plant the seed, what you get. I always tell, if you plant a corn, don't expect to have a rice. If you plant a rice, don't expect to have a corn, right? Whatever things you put in, whatever things you put intention to it, whatever mala, whatever things you are wearing, mala, color, all of it, it has a beautiful meaning. So, va, like that, and va is what comes out of va. Shiva, and ya, it's yam, heart. So, it's what you absorbs, you know. So it's a beautiful mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. It's not just oh, I'm meditating for Shiva, Ganesh, Durga, all that. It's you are meditating for your own soul, your own body, your own energy. And Shiva is the God of who is, we call it God of soul. You know, we all have the body and the soul within us. So you are praying for your soul, and you're praying for yourself, right? So I always call it mantras are really important, and I hope you all chant a mantra, any mantra, and even if you want to chant like 5 minutes a day, I'm just gonna chant prosperity mantra. Okay, Om Shrim, Om Shrim. You know, if you chant it 5 minutes, it's really great. It's a beautiful things. Your money stuck, you think, and that's all flows on you. Especially COVID time. Look at with a lot of people even don't have jobs. You know, so I think that we have a power to change, and we have power to move on, and we have power to attract things in our life what we need. So I hope you all do a mantras, and if you have any question, you can always email me, text me. My email address is Sarita, Sarita, Sarita 3677 @gmail.com. My phone number is 303-260-9420, and I'm in 6th and Washington in right in Denver, Colorado. So, and you can always come by, and if you say, hey, I'm trying to find these things, and I'm trying to locate these things, I'm trying to have these things in my life, what mantra is important to me, I'm happy to tell you what mantra is important to you and why, and what time of day is also important, because sunrise is like the morning and night, and And that's why I do Vedic astrology, and based on your birthday, birth time, birthplace. I'm sure you all know about the astrology. So please come to me, text me, email me. I'm happy to answer your questions. And I don't charge for answering questions. You can just always call me too. And if I don't answer, I always call you back. All right, thank you, namaste, and I hope you like my video. Please subscribe me and support me. Thank you, namaste.